see, I haven't filmed a video in a while, but I am doing a review today, and this is going to be the Vortex collection of brushes by Sedona Lace, and this was created by Makeup by Ren, and I'm just gonna give you a pretty in-depth review of the brushes, what I think about them, and I'm sorry if I like sweat because it's super hot, but yeah, they're just an amazing set of brushes, and I'm really excited to show you guys all of them. I'm just gonna get started. I did my makeup today, my full face of makeup with all of these brushes, and I love them. I've been using them, trying them out for a while, so I can tell you guys what I like them for, how they work, and stuff like that. Okay, so first of all, there are 13 brushes in this set, and you can get it with the brush belt or without. I got it with the brush belt because I don't have a brush belt, and this is great for traveling. Of course, if you do freelance, this is great. I don't do freelance, but when you're traveling, it's great to have all your brushes in a convenient little compartment, and it's just so nice to hold all this. And what I like about this brush belt is that these are all the Vortex brushes, but there is a lot of spaces for all your other brushes. So I like that it didn't come with only like 13 compartments, and clearly it can fit a ton of brushes. Another thing is that the Vortex brushes came with this little guide, and I think this is really helpful. It lists all the brushes, has their pictures, says what they're best used for, it gives little tips as well, and this is great for beginners and experienced makeup users. I think I have a pretty good idea of makeup brushes and stuff like that, but I really like this. I thought this was helpful. Also, before I start, the bigger brushes came with this protective sleeve so they can help keep their shape, and they all came individually wrapped as well, but of course I took the wrapping off because I have been using them. Okay, and the packaging is just beautiful. I think that it's nice and sleek with the matte black handle. All the brushes are extremely soft, and they are just really good quality. You can tell that they're made with a very high quality. Okay, so this fan brush, the density of this brush is great. I love it for applying highlighter, blending out my highlighter. This brush is also used for highlighter a lot. It is not super dense, so when I'm applying my highlighter, it kind of just smooths out everywhere. So it's an okay highlighter applicator. I love the shape of it though. I think it's really cute, this tulip shape. But this is really nice for blending out the highlighter. You can also apply your blush like this because this brush kit doesn't come with a specific blush brush. So I love using this for blush if you want to use the contour one, not for blush, only for contouring. And yeah, the density of this really helps apply the product. This brush, and by the way, they all have their little names on it, so the FB05, this is a great little dome packed, really condensed brush, so it's great for contouring, and it's really small so it can get into the hollows of your cheeks really well. So this is a great contouring brush. You can also double dip if you want, but if you just want to use one for contouring or blush, this is great as either. This fits on your cheeks really well, and it really intensifies the color of your blush because it's so small. My favorite brush from this set is this one, and it is the FB07. This applied my liquid foundation flawlessly, and it's a flat top. It's so soft. It's not abrasive on your skin at all, and I just had one pump of my foundation, and usually I use a stippling brush, which gets my makeup on good, but now I dab it and I just buff it into my skin, and it just looks so flawless, and it spreads it out really well, and it buffs into my skin nicely. It doesn't take too much product, and I have another flat top that I got from IMATS, but I do like this one better. I feel like it just blends out the makeup well. It also comes with a little lip brush, and it comes in this little metal compartment thingy, and it's a baby lip brush like this. This is a good lip brush. It gets around all the edges of your lips really well. The only thing is I'm not super crazy about this packaging. I don't know why it's in a little metal thing, maybe for convenient touch-ups for traveling and stuff, but it's really hard to get out of this container. Like, I had to bite it with my teeth to get it out. I don't know why. It's slippery because it's metal and it's in there really good. So that's the only thing. This packaging is not super functional to like get it apart, but it's a good lip brush. This eyebrow brush is double-ended, and it comes with a spoolie on one side and an eyebrow like brush for filling in your eyebrows on one side. This is a good eyebrow filler brush. It's very dense. It's not my favorite just because I feel like it is kind of, I don't know, it is super dense, so it's not my favorite for some reason, but it is good. I did it for my eyebrows today, and the spoolie, it's just a regular spoolie, it works, but I really like that it's long. I like that it's a long spoolie. Moving on to the eye brushes, here's an eyeliner brush, you know, just a typical angled liner brush for easy application. You have this bent eyeliner brush for more precise winged liner, and it's that bent one that everyone loves, and it does give really nice control. The tip is really pointy and precise, so you do get like the perfect winged liner with this. Of course, you have a brush, a smaller one to get, you know, maybe in your tear ducts to get a more precise look if you're doing a specific look. This brush, I forgot to mention, it's kind of a face brush for me. It's the EB11, and it's just a flat brush, but it's really good for concealer. This packs on your concealer really well. I really like it for applying that. This brush, they call it the universal brush because you can use it for blending. I like to use this for applying all over the lid color. It just really is a universal brush. Here is the Julep brush, which is like a smaller version of this big one, and this is great for the crease. It's a Julep, so it has a little point, and so it just fits in the crease so perfectly. The EB13. It's a really dense blending brush, so it does blend it out really well, and it kind of has a gel fiber look, and yeah, it's just a really great blending brush. So those are all the brushes from the Vortex collection. I think there is a good array of brushes, eye brushes for every purpose in applying your full face of makeup. I also think that the brushes are pretty multifunctional, a lot of them, or you could just use one for one specific purpose, but it has a very good variety. I think they're of great quality, they're soft, they have really nice packaging, they're sleek, and they get the job well done. I mean, I did my whole face of makeup with only these brushes, so you could really only have these brushes, and that could be the only brushes you need. These are just an excellent set of brushes. I highly recommend them. The link below will be to the Vortex brushes if you're interested in checking them out. This is a great kit for beginners as well as people who are well into makeup. It's great for traveling. You know, when you go traveling, you don't need to pick out certain brushes from your collection. You could just grab this kit and go. So I think it's really convenient, and I love it, and I highly recommend it. All the info will be below in the bottom bar. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for Sedona Lace for letting me, giving me the opportunity to review these brushes, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys!